Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a new Project Pan. And before I go into it, I just want to say that this is a serial killer Project Pan called the Killer's Project Pan. I am not mean to, I do not mean to trigger and harm any of the victims or the victim's family. Um, this is all in good fun. This is just a project. I just know these serial killers. I like to know more about them and what they did, but I do not mean to make it seem like I like what they did. It was horrible what they did. Horrible, horrible things. I just want to put that out there. I do not mean for me to be sound like I love serial killers. I don't. I just am fascinated um because I like all these forensic things. I do not mean to harm the victims and the victim's family. Anyway, after that whole thing, or spiel talk that I just did, obviously I'm doing the intro of this new Project Japan called The Killer's Project Japan. I'm excited to try this, or to do this Project Japan. There's two other ladies doing this Project Japan. One of them is, they're both on Instagram, and the other, one of the people is, on YouTube here, and she's called a beauty guru made me do it, and she does amazing videos, a lot of project pans. Go follow her. I'll link her channel down below. She is really good at products, and she's doing an eyeshadow peeping pan, and she's doing amazing at it, and I congratulate her, and she's amazing. So I will definitely link her down below. And the other one, I don't know if she does videos, but she's also on Instagram. Both of them are, along with me. And I'll leave them both on their Instagram accounts down below in the description as well. Go follow them. They're both amazing. And then, um, all right. So let's get into the products. This is a 3-month project pan where you can pick 4 to 5 products that relate in some way to famous serial killers, either if they are real or fictional, from like movies, TV shows, or books, or if you want to go into real serial killers. So let's get started. Alright, the first one I have here is this Wet n Wild foundation that I put in this e.l.f. Concealer container because it actually has application, but it's their photo focus one. And I picked this for the killer Charles Manson. And if you don't know about Charles Manson, there's a lot of stories about him, but he basically, one of his known stories is how he created this cult with these other people, I think during the 70s, I believe. And they went into the house of Sharon Tate, who was pregnant at the time, and they killed her. Stabbed her, and I mean, these people were brainwashed, um, and went into their home. Obviously, it's horrible. It was sad, sick to do that because Sharon was beautiful. She was everything, at the time, and it's really sad and horrible to hear about that. But I picked this product because the Wet n Wild Foundation was, or still is, a cult favorite in the beauty community, so that's why I picked it. I personally think it's okay. It's not the best, but I mean, it's just for my skin type. I have dry to combination skin. I just really don't find this amazing, like the wow factor. It's okay. And I don't know where the progress or the line is. I'm just gonna say that this is full, and hopefully within, and I'm gonna do monthly updates for you guys. And this starts in April, so I'm doing it a little bit early. I just, eh, it's okay. I just want this out of my collection because I really don't use this a lot. I would probably only use it as concealer, so that's why I want it out of my collection. Alright. Whew. Next one is this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and the palette, Art in the Streets. I love this palette. If you watch my other videos, I just really love this palette. Oh, and there's like hair flying everywhere. Alrighty. Gosh, I have like these. My hair is just like, it's like me right now. I just don't know what I'm doing. Me every day. Alright. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Alright, and I have it right here. Obviously, as you can tell, that I've already hit pan on the yellow shade, but I want to hit pan on the green shade. And as you can tell, there is a slight dip, and I just want to hit pan on it. Once I hit pan on it, I'm gonna get out of this project. I'm still gonna use this palette because I love this palette. But as you can see, there's a slight dip in the center, just a slight dip. And I chose this for the killer Jeffrey Dahmer. I really don't know much about him. I got this information from my friend, who also were both kind of like into all this stuff. And all I know is that he was a cannibal from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, who's killed homosexual people. Who he was a homosexual as well, and ate them. He was a cannibal. But I picked green because of the acid, because he would apparently, from my friend and online, because I did look it up without asking, that he would put their heads, I believe, in acid, and acid is green, or the one that he used was green. So that's why I'm picking this product. Obviously, really, really weird and psychotic of what he did. So that's why I'm picking this product. I really do love this palette. I love the green shade. I'm surprised that I haven't even hit pan on it. But I just want to hit pan on this, and then I'm still gonna use it, but just want to show it some more love on it. Alright, the next one is this Too Faced Hangover RX, or RX 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. Ignore that little pink line. I chose this product for the serial killers, Barbie and Ken killers. And if you don't know, Barbie and Ken, they were horrible people. Horrible people. Basically, they were named Barbie and Ken because they looked like Barbie and Ken. They were this perfect couple that everybody thought, like they were just fascinated by them, and they were so beautiful and like Barbie and Ken. And they killed, or one of their stories is that it was around Christmas time. They drug, I'm just gonna call her Barbie's sister up, who is a minor. Drug her up one night and raped her, and she couldn't vomit up the alcohol, so she couldn't vomit up, so she died. And then they end up raping Barbie's sister's friends and other people, other women, which is horrible, horrible, horrible. I mean, it's just, gosh, I think it's called asphyxiation, when you can't throw up and you die from it. I want to say what that is. Something like that. Anyway, back to the product. I picked this because Barbie and Ken are known for like that pink color and this fancy and well known and basic, and I chose this because it's pink. It looks fancy, and I was thinking like Barbie, most likely Ken, would probably use this. So that's why I picked it. And I did mark the line of where I'm at, and that's where I'm at. I use this as a setting spray, but it's just, I depend, like, when I shake it up, it gets stuff everywhere, and then when I spray it, like, it just makes everything sitting around it very sticky, and so I'm going to set it on my desk so it doesn't get sticky anymore, but I want it gone. I do not support Too Faced anymore, so I just want it out of my collection. Next one here is this e.l.f. Booster Drops. It's their hydrating one, and that is where I'm at. That line right there. It's definitely hydrating for my skin. I love this. I love this product so much. So much. And I think that they're still sold out online. But this is if you have dry skin, definitely recommend that. Anyway, I chose that for the Zodiac Killer. I don't know much about him. All I know is that they still haven't found the killer yet. And apparently he would go to people's houses at night and kill them. I want to say that he put his zodiac sign or their zodiac sign, but I already know that, on their bodies. But I might be thinking of a Criminal Minds episode. Anyway, my zodiac sign is Aquarius, and Aquarius is water sign. And so for water, that's hydrating, and this is hydrating booster drops, so that's why I picked it. And you might be asking, oh, that's kind of like a gimme product because that's going to be done like within less than a month. Well, no. Because once I finish this, I'm going to add this in. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Essence. Put it on my face. It's basically like the booster drops. I've tried this maybe about 3 times. Really do like this. Love the scent of this. I know I'm not going to finish it within 3 months, but if I could get some progress on it and get this out, that'd be nice. And that's the 4th product. And the 5th product, the last product, is the Ciate London Wonder Wand Gel Kohl liner in black. And that's where it's at. And I'm going to show you my line. And then the other side is just like, if you want to smoke it out, it's just a little brush. But I'm not going to hold it up because I don't want it to break. But that is where I'm at. So, and that's not including like the end of the brush. Like, when you think about it, this is a lot of product to get through. A lot. Because I don't really need to sharpen it. Like, I think yesterday was the first time I sharpened it in like months. Because I haven't used this, but meaning like I could probably sharpen this twice, maybe 3 times a month. So this is going to go by slow. I think this is going to be one of my more challenging products in this part of Japan. But I chose this for my favorite movie of like horror cults movies, and I've seen only the first one. I want to see all of them, but it's the Scream, the Scream Killer, which obviously he's like death. He wears black, so that's why I picked this product. I just love the movie. I like how they add humor, and it's amazing. Like, it's that cheesy feel good. Like, I don't know. It's just really, really good. And those are my 5 products. Yeah, so some of them are give-me's. I will say I will probably finish the booster drops and the setting spray probably by next update. And once again, I'll do monthly updates for you guys since this 3 months. It's going to be a short, so it's going to be like intro, update number 1, which will be by the end of April, update number 2 by the end of May, and then finale for June. So, yeah, 4 videos total. I think I could hit pan on the Wet n Wild green shade relatively soon if I use it almost every day. That eyeliner, whew, and that Wet n Wild foundation, those two are gonna be they're they're gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna use them. Hopefully, I'm gonna use them a lot, and it'll give me motivation to use them. And yeah, once again, these are the products. Once again, I do not mean to trigger and hurt and harm anybody about who don't like this, don't like serial killers and all that. This is all in good fun. I feel sorry for the victims and the victims' family. I just feel horrible that these killers can do these things. in gruesome ways and in horrible ways. Like, you think you've heard all of it, and then this, you find out this killer did this, and or it's just, yeah. I'm gonna stop there. Once again, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.